Hi everyone, Power to the Buster here, and my San Diego Comic-Con 2017 anniversary Neca turtle set came today, and I mean, it looks great, but before I get into an actual review, there were some problems that showed up with my set. I heard a few people say they have problems with their sets and like 2 right feet and 2 left feet and whatnot. Surprisingly, I don't have that problem. The problem is other things. So, well, for starters, like I said, this is not a review per se. Pretty much just showing what I got. So I'm just showing you as is. A lot of accessories I haven't even taken out. So here's what you get. Yeah, I didn't remove this thing. So yeah, let's see if I could move back some. So you get Shredder Sword. If any of these are defective, I'm not sure at the moment, because again, I only took out the figures, so you have to bear with me on that. So the Ooze Shredder hands, which I wish I had put those on. A retro mutagen gun, I believe, or laser blaster. It's been a while. 2 gripping hands, because the hands he has on is fisted. The communicator with a crane picture in it. Some chopping hands for the foot soldiers. Let's see if I get the other one in. Kind of. I'm a little close. 2 ray guns or rifles and 2 pairs of hands. That was for the Shredder set. Turtles, all the hands are interchangeable. You get 2 of these communicators. I didn't take Leo's swords out because I'm gonna go over some articulation with him, I guess. The pizza, a slice of pizza, a twirl effect. The closed communicator, well, turtle com, because there's 4, 2 closed and 2 open. Some extra hands, Mikey's grappling hook, and a twirl effect and pizza, if I didn't mention that already. So as for the eras, I guess I'm gonna go 1 figure at a time and mention some things. The Krang, well, I have him on here now, but it was a pain to get Krang on here. See if I get it to focus, because the paint on all these guys are great. You know, I love it. They all look like they was drawn with the little drawn marks. But my Krang, see how easy that just popped off? It doesn't really fit well. Like, I literally have to tuck it and push and like have it resting on there, and it'll kind of stay, see, but it's gonna come back off. I didn't put him in a walker yet, so again, that's for when I do the full review. So if there's anything wrong with that, I'll let you guys know then. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, this is the best position I have it in so far, this walking position. This looks awesome. Even though it's just a walker, it kind of reminds me of the black and white comic version of the turtle set, the way the art is. But it's kind of loose. Yeah, see, this joint is pretty tight. This one is loose and all over, which is why when I was setting this up, people complain about the one leg or foot being a little off, so it would like not be standing straight, but mine's actually stands perfect. It's all flat, all of them just flat on the ground, especially if you have it facing up like this. So nothing negative about this besides the slightly loose joint, which I wonder if I could possibly tighten that. There's a screw in there, a pin rather. So yeah, see, foot soldier. This arm is so stiff, I'm afraid I might break it. I wanted to turn it like this one, because this arm works pretty good, but yeah, it's pretty stiff. There's a huge gap in this torso right here, which is the same problem I had with the arcade set of the foot. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, look at that. That should not be there. That's like a huge gap. I'm afraid it might break. I don't know what to do about that, guys. But yeah, I wanted to get him in the slouched over, drooped over like position, but you know, and the rocker on the ankle doesn't, well, it doesn't pivot that well, so I can't really get it to go flat, you know. And again, a lot of these joints are super stiff. If I had gotten this on eBay, then I would have been like, okay, swoop, you know, and twist and so forth. So I'm like, you know, if it breaks, it breaks, whatever. I could always return it. I can't do that with Neca because I'm not sure how they return policy go. I don't have an account there. When I bought it, I just literally bought it through PayPal. No setting up accounts or anything. Just got it day one. Even though mine came today, which everyone else got theirs like 2 days ago, who likely purchased theirs after me. Matter of fact, a few people said they purchased it the next day after they first dropped or 2 days later. So yeah, I don't know what that was about. Another defect is like, let's see if I get it to focus here. I guess it won't focus. Anyways, there's a like a little, there we go, like a peg coming out, like a piece of plastic. So yeah, maybe I could clip this with a nail clipper. And yes, my nails are long, very long. Well, they've been longer than this, like Master Splinter long. And here's the case, if you guys haven't noticed. Everyone keeps saying the artwork look like the Archie comics. No, they look like the fruit snack package. Yeah, it doesn't really look like the Archie comics to me. It look like the packaging that came with the fruit snacks. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling. Oh, all my turtles, I'm gonna get to this first. Besides Mikey's okay. All of them have a wonky eye. Like Mikey, again, he's okay. So no problems with Mikey. His legs was wobbly earlier, but they're okay now. I'm sure it's going to get wobbly again. I don't know if it was because of the heat, because it was pretty hot and humid here, and possibly on the truck. When I got them off the truck from the UPS, these were pretty warm. And most people stick the nunchucks in, like both. I just put it like this. It's a lot easier, guys, to just take it in and out. That way it still looks cool. They're dangling, you know. But again, the paint on these guys are awesome. There's a little glue on Mikey, but you know, nothing too major. There's an ab crunch in there also. A lot of people don't really show those. And again, there's tons of people reviewing these, I'm sure. I'm just telling you guys what went down with mine. So, okay, let's see. Here's another problem. Look at this. Okay, that's a little disturbing, but the weapons, the grip on these hands are more looser than I expected. Even on Mikey, I got it to work somehow, but yeah, the grip is pretty much not really there. Look, so if you go to hold, see, again, I don't know if this is just on my set or everyone else's, but yeah, I'm not too fond of that. These on the arcade ones, they spun around here. They're all pretty solid. And I mean, again, I'm not going to attempt anything because if I'm not able to get my money back or whatever, then that's it. I don't want to be out of a product and money. So yeah, I'm not going to even bother with the bandana to try to rotate them or anything. So yeah, Donnie's pretty solid. Again, I got him in this pretty vanilla pose, so nothing really major happened there. This guy, whoa boy, this guy. This arm, I'm not sure if it's on all figures, but this is as far as I can get it to go outward. His leg popped off when I took him out the packaging, and the socket, like, I don't want to take it out, but the socket that the peg, because the peg is a part of the leg, and the part you push the leg in, the socket was bigger than the ball. So, you know, I can't really get him in any extreme poses. I mean, I will when I actually do a comparison review, like a comparison with the throwback turtles, the Playmates, as, you know, homage or whatever. I'm just rambling. But yeah, so yeah, there's that. Otherwise, the figure is okay. I mean, I can't even say okay. It's pretty cool. It's sick. You know, it's epic. Yeah, the problem with the leg, and they have a double ball, not a double ball, a double hinge. The turtles only have a single hinge. So let me move over to the turtles. Again, all the articulation and stuff, I'm gonna attempt to go over. If I could get these guys loosened up, then yeah, I'll do just that. People been saying Raph comes with just the one hand, unless mine's a fluke that could hold the side like this. But mine has two, so he could hold both sides like that. Oh, look at the eyes. Forgot to show you all the guys' derpy turtle faces. Well, I want it focus on the turtles. It just, okay. Yeah, check it out. One eye going up and the other one's like crossed. Like, this eye is correct, I'm pretty sure. This one is incorrect. Actually, you know, they both could be correct. You could either have both of them looking, both eyes like this or both eyes like this. I would prefer this, but whatever. And again, bandana doesn't swivel. See about Donnie. Yeah, Donnie's a little wonky too. One eye looking this way, looking forward. I don't know if these guys' heads pop off, but if they do, and NECA's able to send me a new head, then that would be great. And this guy looks ridiculous. Oh my god. It's messed with my OCD. Just knowing. Let me turn this neck if I can. Yeah, it's too stiff, this neck here. I want it to be facing outward like it should be, but yeah, look at that. That's some bad news right there. The dark doesn't even go around the bottom. This part is too smushed, and oh boy, that's terrible. Terrible. But again, the rest of the figure is alright. Let me try one more time, because it's gonna, yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, yeah, hopefully NECA could do something about that. Also, okay, the leg's okay now, but earlier, and if I move them a little bit, like to right here, they get like real loose and wobbly. But again, at this moment, it's not as bad off. There's some glue spilled over on Leo, on his belt right here. I don't know how fast these guys were trying to pump these figures out, but there's quite a bit of problems with QC. There's a mark on my shell here and right here. I have to say, Leo got it the worst. Like, again, they're not bad figures. They're just, like, for me personally, there's a lot of things that eats at me. Also, here's one thing. Even some Marvel Legends have this, and it just irks my nerves. There is a bicep swivel here, which the movie Power Rangers should have had, the legacy figures. There's a swivel here, but then there's a swivel here. So this technically could stay as one whole piece and just, you know, use the forearm as a swivel. But I'm grateful there's no cut here, you know, because that would really irk my nerves even more than it is now. But yeah, as you guys can see, the paint's pretty good on all these, and just a few. If I could get all new heads and tighter gripping hands, then this set would be perfect. Also, for a shredder, I would need a whole lower half. So I'm gonna contact Neca and see what they could do about this whole thing, and if they could fix it or send me the spare parts and have me send these back to them or whatever, that'd be great. Also, this foot soldier has nothing wrong. There's a little gap here. It's not as bad as that one. So there's a little factory error. Am I missing anything? I think I covered everything. Yeah, these I wish these swivel here. But you know what? Since I'm here, again, I'm not going to move them. I'm going to just point it out. So they have a rotation and hinge in the forearm. Bicep swivel. Arms go out and forward. Wrist articulation, because they swap out. There's ab crunch, but it doesn't really do anything because it's a turtle. Technically, they didn't even have to put that ab crunch in there. I would have been fine without it. There is a double joint in the knee. Leg go outward. Turtle kick. Forward. They go forward together for whatever reason, unless you hold on to one and, you know, pull out. There's ankle articulation. Not very good, but it's there, kind of. Rotation. There's the head articulation and lower neck, which, if you guys can see, I couldn't fix that at all. But yeah, basically, you know, let me grab this guy. So yeah, swivel here where it's broken at, ball, neck, and I believe there's, if I'm not mistaken, no, there's no articulation. It's just right here in the head. Probably was off center this whole time. Go up, down, it goes out, and again this swivels. Double hinge, unlike the turtles who just got the single, and rotate at the hand where you swap it out. Double knee, goes out, forward. Rotate here at the calf or ankle, and toe articulation, which is cool, and the ankle pivot, sort of. But yeah, you know what? They could also do without this, because this Spider-Man I have doesn't have this articulation, and that's awesome. That posing. So yeah, again, I am going to contact Neca and see if they can fix those problems. Again, these are more than likely, or if I can't fix them, they're just going to stay in their cases. It sucks, but you know, I'll just keep them in a case because I don't really like the way the eyes and stuff are going. I don't know how long that was blurry for you guys. Sorry. So yeah. And again, with the gripping hands, I don't know if it's just Mikey or Donnie. In fact, let me check that. This video's starting to go a little long, so yeah, all the but he holds it fine here, Leo. So, you know, maybe that's just the hands I got for Donnie and Mikey. But yeah, guys, like, share, comment, you know, ring the bell thing, and let me know what you guys think. Did you guys get a hold of this set also? Are you planning on buying it from the eBay scalpers? Or, you know, do you not even care for the set? Let me know in the comments. I usually write back whenever I get a chance to, which is usually right away. Also, the bow staff come apart. I don't think I mentioned that. See? But yeah, and I will do an update on these guys, compare them with the arcade set, which I like the paint here, but the arcade set is overall better. No eye problems or anything. The shredder is pretty cool though. That leg is a problem, obviously. But yeah, again, I'm rambling. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Again, comparison video coming up with the arcade and the vintage ones, and possibly all the other incarnations. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Power to the Buster out. Wish me luck with Neca.